The broadcast season is fall of 2020, spring of 2021, and this is really our first official sports broadcast of the year due to all the COVID-related issues throughout college sports. This is going to be the semester, so buckle up. It's going to be jam-packed with action. Lots of action coming your way this semester. And it starts off just in a couple minutes with your Lady Lions playing host to the Oklahoma Panhandle State University Aggies. And this should be a really good matchup. Don't have a lot of stats to give you right now because, like we're saying, it's just starting up. SAGU played 3 games last semester, lost all 3. Oklahoma Panhandle State, or I'll say OPSU to make that shorter. The ladies, they didn't play a game, so not tested yet. They have a couple new faces to the program that look promising, and it's going to be an interesting matchup. Last year, a disappointing season for the Aggies, the Lady Aggies, if you will, and I am sure they are going to try to do, come out and do a lot better than the 0-20 in conference play that they had last year. Just a tough all-around season. So they want to start that out with a win tonight here in the Schaefer Center. And they have put together a fairly new team and a little bit larger. They'll be able to play more in the paint this year, where Coach Michael Sons, first-year head coach, and assistant Davion Collins are taking a program that has some new faces and some old faces, but not as many faces this year. A depleted SAGU Lady Lions. We're going to take you courtside right now for the pregame opening prayer and national anthem and starting lineups.
Southwestern Assembly of God University welcomes all players, officials, and spectators to this contest featuring the Aggies of Oklahoma Panhandle State University and your SAGU Lady Lions. As a member of the NAIA, the Student Athletic Conference, we are committed to the true spirit of competition as champions of character, embracing 5 core values: respect, integrity, responsibility, servant leadership, and sportsmanship. We ask each of you as a participant, official, or spectator to abide by these values by creating a positive environment in which our athletes may participate. Our officials may work, you the spectator may enjoy. We hope you enjoy this contest. And now at this time, we ask everyone to please stand and remove your hats as we honor God in prayer. Then please remain standing and face the flag as we honor our nation with the singing of the national anthem, performed by SAGU assistant trainer Danielle Leonard. Gracious God, we thank you so much. Lord, you are a good and faithful God, and I pray, Lord, that you protect these players from injury and harm, Lord, and we pray that in the end, Lord, as we travel back home, you protect us as well. We love you so much. May we give you all the praise and glory for it. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so
And now the starting lineups for the Aggies. At guard, junior number 4, Tatum Jones. At guard, sophomore number 10, Myra McCaskill. At forward, senior number 14, Kasha McCaskill. At guard, sophomore number 22, Morgan Williamson. And at guard, senior number 30, Naomi Rodriguez. Head coach is Victor Esparza. And now, the starting lineups for your Lady Lions. At guard, senior number 1, Kiara Glenn. At guard, junior number 12, Tamara DeRoe. At forward, senior number 14, Alexis Kasher. At guard forward, freshman number 21, Lauren Chastain. And at guard forward, senior number 23, Cindy Metter. Head coach for Lady Lions is Michael Sons. Assistant coach is David Collins.
And there you have it. The pregame festivities are over, and it is time to play some basketball.
And fans, we're so glad to be able to host you guys in person.
Referees, crew chief tonight is Stephen Miles, and Daryl Lopper and Lee Benton will be your referees for this women's matchup. You see the newcomer, Miss Williamson, number 22, going to tee off against Alexis Kasher in the jump ball scenario. And Miss Williamson is a newcomer to the Aggies club, but she brings a lot of height. She's 6'2". Going to weigh in the paint, I'm sure, a lot tonight. Something new, a new dimension for the Aggies. Sydney Metter, key player to watch, as well as Alexis Kasher. First 2 touches of the game. And that's an extra step by Kiara Glenn as she takes it strong down the lane, looking for her shot. That's a good sign for the Lady Lions. Aggies bring the ball up. Rodriguez in the corner. She sees an opening. Sees it's just a little bit long. Bounces off hard. DeRoe has it. The speedster going all the way down. Feels like she got a little contact, but not complaining too much about it. And Aggies come away with the ball. Rodriguez in the corner. Up top, they're looking for Rodriguez. They know she can shoot. She takes it to the basket strongly, but no go. DeRoe brings it up, hands it off to Kiara Glenn. Glenn runs the cut through. Nice look by DeRoe. Kasher misses the easy layup. She was wide open. Nice feed. not really a give and go, but just a nice little toss into the paint to Miss McCaskill. Affectionately known to her fans as Cash. Metter. It may be an illegal screen. Now they're going to call that a charge. Let's see if we can recognize that here. No, that's not a charge, even though he gave the charge signal. A moving screen by Alexis Casher. Good-looking shot by, I believe, Myra McCaskill. The cousins that are sharing the floor today for the Aggies. Myra and Kasia McCaskill. And the good hard-nosed play by, I believe that was Alexis, and it does go to the Lions. It's going to be 2 shots for Kiera Glenn.
OPSU foul number 22, Morgan Williamson.
Kiera Glenn does not tie it up from the free-throw line. Rodriguez almost traveled, gets it down to Williamson. Back out, around the perimeter. They see an open Williamson, and that's what could be dangerous about this club. If they can get Williamson a little bit of space, she is so big that she will be able to do damage down in the paint with the little bunnies. Sydney Metter, nice drive, confident from the left side, uses the right hand, but cashes in on an easy 2. She comes in tonight needing only 12 points to hit the 1,000 career point mark. So she's got 2 of them there, only needs 10 more. We'll keep an eye on that for Miss Sydney Metter. DeRoe to inbound. Kiera Glenn. Glenn brings it up, surveying the court. Calls for the play. Tries to get a little pick off the top. No go. Gives it to the speedster, DeRoe. Glenn looking. DeRoe sees an opening. And they're going to get not on the shot, but I believe that's going to be down low. That foul is registered against the Aggies. DeRoe with a strong move into the paint. The smallest lady on the court. Gets up way over everyone and converts that. Lady Lions in the lead by 1. That's a good move by McCaskill, coming straight over, not giving up the dribble. Kind of looked like she faked like she was, but kept the dribble, saw another lane, cut very hard, and converted that. Well done, Miss McCaskill. Glenn trying to make something happen, but turns the ball over. DeRoe sprinting. Very nice layup by Tatum Jones. DeRoe to Glenn. Casher cutting. Alexis Casher with a power move. Down low and gets an easy bucket. Could have maybe qualified for an and one. With a little touch. Referees decide to let him play. I like it. Oh, that's a great rebound by Myra McCaskill. The newcomer to this team, sophomore, newcomer to this team, transferring in from one of the schools in New Mexico. Met her just a little bit short. Chastain couldn't quite grab the rebound, tried to keep it alive. It's a new face for the Lady Lions, number 21, Miss Chastain. Rodriguez, you can see they like Rodriguez shooting from the corner. They've run that play twice already, really 3 times. 2 times it was available. Casher doing work, trying to keep the ball alive. She missed the easy one, but working hard to keep the ball alive. Aggies come down with it. In and out. McCaskill, Myra McCaskill. Good looking shot from the top. Looking for Metter, the leading scorer for the Lady Lions. Oh, Alexis Casher doing great work, going to the left. Sees a little weakness in the defense on the left side, and that plays to her favor, being she is left-handed. Another corner. 3-pointer, but no good. DeRoe gets it. Dares anyone to keep up with her. She pulls up from the 3. Looked good, but just a little bit off. We got some substitutions. DeRoe and Casher going out. Lauren Baker comes in for DeRoe. Trying to get Lily Hanna's name, number 25, comes in for Casher. Pancake shot does not go in. Gets tipped out. We're going to ring up Metter for going over the back. She's not completely on board with that call. Aggies will inbound underneath the goal. Great cut. That's great recognition and patience by the inbounder. To see that, watch this. It takes a little time to happen. The pick gets set. She comes through. And McCaskill gets fouled on the way up. She converts the first of 2. OPSU up 2. Trying to make it 3 with this free throw. She does. That's a travel. Kara Glenn does not agree, pleading her case. Let's see if we can identify some of the new faces on the court for the Aggies. Joe Quintero with the ball. Laura Demers is now on the floor. And they're going to ring up Kiara Glenn for that. And I believe that is her second foul. That's going to invoke a substitution. There's going to be two, one for DeRoe, one for Lily Hanna. Bringing DeRoe and the cashier back in. Got a quick breather. Now Coach Sons asking them to go back to work. Quintero gets the first of two. Good rebound by Allie Parkhurst. Quintero takes her time and didn't convert, but she wants it back. And short again from the three-point line, Quintero is. DeRoe trying to go back to Old Faithful. Nice move, but just a little too hard. No call on the collision. A little too much hands on the waist there as DeRoe goes through. I believe they're going to call that on the floor, so that is going to be an inbounds underneath the basket. That was great hustle by the newcomer Chastain to get down there and block the shot. With a big collision, she gets up immediately and then gets back down. Impressive. Lauren Baker with a smooth move. The left side of the lane. Getting the much needed basket, keeping this game close. 25 seconds left in the first quarter. There's going to be a stoppage there, and DeRoe with a foul.
Second foul, number 12, Tamara DeRoe.
5 team fouls for SAGU. Quintero. Very nice. She's a good free throw shooter. We can already tell that. It's a freshman from Guyman, Oklahoma. Recruited out of Guyman High School by Coach Esparza. Still have Demers, Quintero, Parkhurst, Jones, and Cash McCaskill in. Oh, great rebound by Kiara Glenn. Missed it, but again, Alexis Casher just staying home and doing what she always does the best, is offensive rebounding. I mean, she's a rebounding machine, but on the offensive glass, no one contended with her even last year. She showed us what she could do, transferring in from an Alabama school, and she is a senior this year, and sure to be one of the main contributors. You see some game stats and key players. McCaskill with 2 points, 2 rebounds. She seems to be, as a senior leader, one of Myra McCaskill is, I believe, a sophomore for this Aggie team, and Kasia McCaskill is a senior. They're cousins. She's got 6 points, 4 rebounds, doing a lot of work. Morgan Williamson, 2 points, 1 rebound. Not a lot of minutes contributed in that first quarter, but she did well with them. And this is her first year. SAGU shooting just a little bit better, 38%. Neither team converting, so they're both over from the three-point line. But where the Aggies are making headway is from the free throw line. Got to convert those free throws. And they've had a number more attempts, so puts them up by 2. And those dreaded turnovers, SAGU with 4 of them. OPSU just 1 so far. SAGU key players, Mr. Rowe, 2 points. 3 rebounds. Casher, 6 points, 4 rebounds. Sydney Metter, 2 points. She just needs 10 more to hit that 1,000 mark for her career. That is a fantastic milestone. Great defense by Casher for the Lady Lions. And rebound. DeRoe sees an open Lauren Baker. Defense is there, deflects it out of bounds. It will be SAGU ball. Kiera Glenn to throw it in. Easy in to Casher. Little two-man game there. Casher back to Glenn. Glenn gets the good roll on a nice layup. Game is tied up, 15 all. Quintero trying to do work with the left hand. She has got a knack for just attracting fouls. This is her 3rd trip in just a short time to the free throw line. And she's done well with those attempts. I believe she's 4 for 4. And I believe I jinxed her. She makes good on the second one. Lauren Baker brings it up, gets it out to Metter. Metter's just going to try to make something happen and could not get the foul. That looked like a lot of contact from up here. Let's see, as she puts her foot in the ground, commits. Yeah, definitely someone on that shooting arm. No call. The Lady Lions make good on the inbounds play. Go up by 1. Quintero. That's a big block by Metter. Referees say it's Lady Lions basketball after good defensive hustle by Sydney Metter to get, although she was beaten on that, stayed with it and got a good clean block. The extra height there helped. Coach Sun sending in the play. Trying to get Metter going offensively. So they put her down on the block. It looked a little more like a design play to get Sydney Metter the ball. Good defense by Myra McCaskill. Oh, nice inbound toss from Kiera Glenn to Chastain. Good move, just did not hit it. We're going to say Aggies ball. Oh, I don't know. I just don't know. That is such a, we saw that happening a lot more last year. The referees are definitely watching foot action before the dribble, and looks like the intention is still there to keep that heavily monitored. I just don't know if I agree with that travel call.
OPSU foul number 10, Myron McCaskill.
Not to beat a dead horse, because that's already water under the bridge, but just watch for that. You'll see a lot of these players, they get the ball not in dribble, they still have a dribble left, and they will try to make a sharp move. And I think it gets anticipated that they will move their pivot foot instead of actually seeing it. Looked like a good fundamental move by Quintero last time. Nice pass to the corner. That's just way too long by Demers. Now, I apologize if I'm butchering that name. That could be Demers. Lauren Baker trying to make a good move. She's a really solid floor general. Good to back up to DeRoe and Garrett Glenn. And very trustworthy as the floor general point guard up top. Makes a lot of good decisions and supremely athletic. So she can make some things happen. I would say look for her to be a fire starter in this game when the Lady Lions really need it. That's Lauren Baker, number 3, playing full court defense on Tatum Jones. Gets the ball down low, I think where they wanted it. Richardson got tied up. A good defense by Kiara Glenn. Couldn't make anything happen. Loose ball now. Just trying to get out of trouble, and fortunately does not throw it away, but throws it into the defender's hand, which bounces out of bounds. Chastain to Glenn. Glenn up to Baker. Baker feels it. She said the banks should always be open on Saturday. You don't get weekends off. That was a top of the key 3-point bank shot. That's going to be a charge. Cash McCaskill does not agree. But I believe we could see that the position was had by the Lady Lions. Lauren Baker just getting loose underneath. Not really anyone going to expect the smallest player on the court to get wide open underneath. Great design, Coach Sons. Great design. Great execution by Miss Baker as well. Again, we'll visit the data center. See the ongoing game stats there. SAGU increasing their good shooting night to 43%. And that's 1 of 4 3-point conversions there. 1 out of the 4 attempts gives them a 25% percentage from 3-point. And that's, while you would like to see that better, that's better than 0% that the Aggies are shooting from 3. And they've taken a lot more. So Coach Esparza, I'm sure, is looking forward to his team getting hotter from the 3-point line. But as we say that, Sydney Metter Gets her 5th point of the game. That was a 3-pointer. 2 for 5. Taking that 25% up to 40% for the Lady Lions from 3-point land. And opening up a 2-digit lead. Again, long from the corner. You see that as a design play. Again, I disagree with the call there. That just seems to be so reactionary nowadays, and I'm not just harping on these particular refs. Doing a great job for the most part, but just seems to be an intention to kind of take that move out of the game. Wow. 3 consecutive 3-point shots made by the Lady Lions. They're now 3 for 6, shooting 50% from the 3-point line. That is just, oh, that's going to be a double dribble. Richardson knew it. She had made a good, strong move to the basket. Didn't need to touch the ball or pick it up. Just kind of one of those lose your mind type of things. You don't mean to do it, you just do it. And that's going to be a charge for Kiera Glenn. I think that is going to be her 3rd foul of the game. Coach Sons looks at DeRoe, says, how many fouls do you have? DeRoe signals, I got 2. Kiera Glenn has 3. She's going to probably spend the rest of this half on the bench. That's a tough call. Looked like it might have been a 50-50 ball there.
OPSU foul number 11.
It's a good read by DeRoe to get her hands on it. Maybe she did have full possession before she got hit. DeRoe to get 2 free ones. She converts the first. And nothing but net on the second one. Lady Lions taking care of business in this second quarter. Looking like a well-oiled machine. Baker with the rebound and then the scurry out. Such a good player. Quick shot by Metter, and DeRoe with a big rebound off of the missed 3-pointer and an easy putback. Everything going the Lady Lions' way. That was a good play by Richardson to just stay at home, not panic, make a good drive, and she converts. Oh, Metter has an easy way in, misses the 10-footer from the paint. Jones gets the ball to Richardson. Rodriguez, I'm sorry.
Second foul number 21, Lauren Chastain.
Rodriguez makes an incredible acrobatic high off the glass conversion there. Showing her elite athleticism. And misses the and one free throw, which is so desperately needed at the moment. Down 13. Lady Lions have the control, and they are controlling the backboard. A lot of bank shots happening for the Lady Lions today. Great defense applied. Trap up top. OPSU escaped that, but an errant pass, a little too high, goes out of bounds. The up-tempo defense that the Lady Lions are providing is working, and we're seeing more turnovers since Coach Sons has upped the tempo on defense. Rodriguez gets the ball up, sees an opportunity, backs it out. That's a bad pass by Tatum Jones, trying to get it down to Williamson. Fortunate for the Lady Lions because Williamson pretty much had an open way to the basket. Oh, Lauren Baker feeling it. Just doing everything right now. That's her second three-pointer of this quarter. Very excited. Coach Sons has got to be delighted going up with a 20-point lead. Still 2.5 minutes left in the second period of the first half. And they are on pace for at least a 100-point game if they maintain their scoring to this point throughout the rest of the game. Great sign early on here in the season. First game of this semester, and for all intents and purposes, first game of the real season. Oh, beautiful move by McCaskill down the right side of the lane. McCaskill putting this team on her back, is trying to will some good things to happen. Started off good there. That's going to be a jump ball. Possession error goes to SAGU, and there's a timeout. This is, I think, going to be a timeout for Coach Sons and the Lady Lions. OPSU has already used 2 of their 5 allotted timeouts. And although the scoreboard has not reflected that SAGU has taken the timeout, I do believe I saw the referee signal. Yeah. 99 point. There he goes. Oh, no. They haven't changed it yet. Great inbounds play. Coach Sons drew that up during his timeout. And that's why you call a timeout, so you can draw up a play like that. Metter again. Oh, that was a good defensive play. That's going to put Metter on the line for another opportunity to get 2 more. She's got 7 right now. Only needs 12 to start the day. She only needed 12 to get to the 1,000 point mark for her career point milestone. And now she's got 8 points. So only 4 more needed. Only 3 more needed. 9 points Williamson just playing big. Getting 2 rebounds. Put back 1 was not good. And that's going to be a blocking foul on Alexis Casher. And
Second foul number 14, Alexis Casher.
I lost track, but I hope that's not foul number 3. She is going to come off. Coach Sun saying, good job. That was questionable. There you see Coach Sun's doing a little mop-up duty, trying to get the floor dry so no one gets hurt. Rodriguez gets the second one. 22-point lead for your Lady Lions, or 21-point lead, I'm sorry. OPSU digging in, little man-to-man defense. DeRoe just feeling good about her shot. That was flat, but just enough shooter's touch to easily bounce off the front of the rim. McCaskill, too hard. Does not go. 33 seconds left in this period. About 7 seconds difference between the game clock and the shot clock. That was short by Metter. Lauren Baker gets the rebound, dishes it off to Chastain, and Chastain gets her first points of the half. Great patience exercised by the Lady Lions there on the last several possessions. Coach Sun's doing a marvelous job with a team that is depleted, like I was saying in the pregame, is not as healthy and as in the past. You know, he just does not have the well to draw from. And these young ladies are responding well. They look like a good cohesive group with good chemistry happening, and Coach Sun's doing a fantastic job coaching the X's and O's. And there you have it. The first half is in the book of the first game of this year. SAGU Lady Lions 48, OPSU Aggies 23. We'll be back after these halftime messages.
Where online makes really good sense is when you're kind of not the typical, I just graduated from high school and I want to have a college experience.
I chose distance education because I was busy. I mean, I knew that our lives were kind of all over the place, everything that we were doing, and I wanted something that was flexible.
My degree at SAGU allowed me to still be a mom and an educator and get my degree online. I was able to tuck my kids into bed and get everything that I needed to get done, and while laundry was going, I was studying.
If you have any questions, certainly give me a call, shoot me an email, and I'll be glad to help any way I can.
We have an asynchronous program, so videos are going, students are accessing the course on their own schedule, which is a convenience of online education. So the online provides the way to get the academic credit that you need to advance your career path, advance your learning and your skills.
Well, a lot of what we were doing with our resident assistants was preparing them to teach their halls. And then, of course, I'd have the opportunity to teach as well. So I was training, but then I was also teaching the whole dorm. And so I found that a lot of the tools that I was getting from my classes was really helping me to prepare my RAs and to prepare myself to minister to our students.
My master's degree in education at SAGU allowed me to have a bigger influence on more than just students, but also educators. With the door that this degree opened, I was able to take this position that really didn't exist before I graduated, and I was able to move into that.
In SAGU's philosophy, we want to connect students with a faculty member that is curating the content, and they are providing the content we feel is important for that particular course the way that it is presented in SAGU's distinctive.
I loved the way that they would give you quality feedback. It's not just a grade, but I want to know what you think about my work.
My professor was fabulous, just was always there for me that entire semester, and I was able to graduate exactly when I expected to.
The fact is, there is no back row in an online classroom. You can't get in the back of the class. You're either online and engaged or you're not doing the work.
The number one thing is their passion for students. You know, the customer service here, they're going to help you get across that finish line and do everything they can do to help you get there. You know, this is a place where if you're already in your career, you know what you want to do, and you just need that extra, skill set, you need that help to prepare you to be more successful. This is a very practical place to get your degree.
Honey, have you applied to that school yet?
Not really into purple.
SAGU. Never say no to a lion.
The NAIA level is highly competitive. I know that a lot of NCAA schools will have opening round games with a lot of NAIA schools, and those are very close games a lot of times, and it's a highly competitive level, and it's been a great situation for me, and I think it's a great situation for a lot of my teammates and a lot of my peers.
What we're looking for is students in the church leadership program and any of our vocational ministry programs is somebody who has a passion for Christ, a passion for people, somebody who has an element of seriousness, but they'll be transparent and be people of integrity.
I'm looking for students that are going to invest their lives in the life of a student that says, I know how tough adolescence can be.
This degree is tailor-made for that unique life, trying to help individuals really learn all that goes into the unique realities of church leadership.
What we've done is make this degree a great combination. They're able to pick and choose various ministry classes and really get a wide range, a well-rounded view of church life. It's like build your own degree if you feel the desire or the calling.
We're equipping students that if in 10 years they say, well, God's moving me out of youth ministry, out of children's ministry, well, they can become some other type of associate. They can go into pastoral ministry.
We're increasing the internship component that goes alongside this degree. And so, this gives a good potential. A student can be plugged into a single church for 3 semesters. They could be plugged into 3 different churches.
If it's children and family classes, then, for example, there's one called Creative Methods, ballooning, juggling, clowning, all of those kinds of things that we're going to cover. We also have a course called Issues in Childhood and Family Life. How do we do care for people who've gone through abuse and neglect and divorce and all the tough things that come in life, especially in the lives of kids?
I discovered that along with other things that I had been doing.
And in pastoral leadership, they're going to get courses such as ministerial ethics. They're going to get courses like pastoral leadership itself, but then they'll also pick up things like hermeneutics and systematic theology to go along with preaching courses and pastoral counseling courses.
They're going to be learning, some of the practices of ministry, certainly, how to communicate, how to lead a service, how to, develop ministry, but they're also going to learn a lot about dealing with people, things like how to help a church turn around one that's been struggling, or how to plant a new ministry.
Whenever I talk to freshmen, I say, don't think that you're purchasing a 4-year degree. Said you're investing in a lifelong relationship. Ministry can be a very lonely place, and our role is that they know they always have a friend at Southwestern.
Ministry is not necessarily the easiest thing they'll get into, but it's something that they commit themselves to, not because of it's a profession, but because it's a passion in their heart.
Jesus gave us a lot of indications of that, showing us that in His kingdom, leadership will operate differently than it does in the world around us. The sense of servant leadership, working with individuals who maybe at times are in deep distress, trauma, great need. So degrees in church leadership are there to help address that.
At Southwestern, we endeavor to offer more than the average college curriculum, producing men and women whose lives are pleasing to God, and that's worth everything.
the recruiting process, we went to a lot of NCAA, D1, D2, D1 AA, FCS, FBS, just all of them. And it's quite a process. And what we like about the NAIA is that's what they're focusing on, is the student athlete and their character and their future, and it's about them.
Welcome back to the Schaefer Center. This is the second half of your Lady Lions hosting OPSU Aggies, coming off a fabulous first two quarters, I should say, and a 25-point lead. You're seeing, it looks like a frozen image from the Wayland Baptist and Texas Wesleyan game. We are peeking in on some of the other action going on around in the Sooner Athletic Conference. And you can see your first half stats there. Lady Lions shooting 54%. That is just fantastic. And a solid 40%. That's better than most coaches' expectation would ever be. You always want to shoot 33 or better, but they're definitely better at 40%. And they corrected the free throw errors, and they're back up 3 out of 4, 75% from the free throw line. Winning the rebounds statistics, almost every statistic now is in favor of the Lady Lions, doing everything right. And we're waiting on the referee's signal. They're looking at the scores table, getting the thumbs up. They get the thumbs up, and now we're back in action. OPSU gets first possession of the second half. Down to Williamson. Rodriguez gets it over to McCaskill. Myra McCaskill. McCaskill out to Jones. Back to McCaskill. 3-point shot. The three-pointer, the long-range jumper for OPSU today is just not falling. DeRoe with a nice little gentle shot from about 6 feet away. Chastain gets into position. Cash McCaskill goes hard to the basket. Couldn't make it go down, but they are going to keep the ball on the OPSU side. Inbounds play, up and over to Williamson. Williamson thinks about it, says no, gets it out to the perimeter. Cash McCaskill gets the first 2 points of the half for OPSU. Kiara Glenn. Into Alexis Casher. Casher makes it look easy with the left hand. Rodriguez down to Williamson. Williamson's got to look for her shot. She's very good down in the paint. She makes a move and converts. And that's a nice, tough move by Alexis Casher.
OPSU
In the
grad
middle.
22, Morgan Williamson.
Williamson just a little too much forearm on the side, and that's going to send Casher to the line for two. Casher with a little bit of an odd-looking free throw there, but it goes in, and that's what counts. And she misses the second. OPSU upping the pace offensively. Tatum Jones, not a good pass, but it is deflected out of bounds by the Lions, and the Aggies will keep the ball. Jones down low. Gets it back to Myron McCaskill. Back to Jones. Jones gets a really good look at it. And that's great work by Parkhurst to keep the ball alive, and Jones gets the favor of that and an easy putback. That's tipped by Rodriguez. Rodriguez all the way down. Jones can't see her though. She sees her in the corner now. Myra McCaskill down in the paint, gets it to cousin McCaskill, and they're going to call that a travel. Too many steps. Let's see. Yeah, maybe just an extra step there. It was a good move. She got it to convert too. She thought it was hers with a foul. Surprised to hear the whistle was going to turn against her as a travel. There is going to be, it looks to be a technical assessed. That was hard to see because the referee's back was towards me. Sydney Metter, I believe that is her 10th point. Her 11th point, just one away from the 1,000 point career milestone, which is huge in a college player's career. SAGU retains the ball, but has to bring it up full court. That's Lauren Baker. A little careless with the ball. First mistake we've really seen her make today. A little too cavalier. That's one thing you don't want to do, and I see Coach Sons urging Baker to keep it tight. Keep your mind about you. Parkhurst thought about setting the pick, and there it is. First three-pointer for OPSU comes from Cash McCaskill. Oh, that's a good move. That is a good move. Kiera Glenn. Very patient by McCaskill. Sees Parkhurst. He just delivers a spot-on pass. You'll see this right here. McCaskill releases right through here, and then Parkhurst wide open in the paint. Great recognition, and there's going to be an and one opportunity. Parkhurst, no go. Now they got an and two or three because they got the rebound. They need to convert on this play. This is big time. Rodriguez. believe that's going to send Rodriguez to the line. Two shots. And apparently that foul was assessed on Chastain. Rodriguez continuing her excellent free throw shooting today. It's the first of two and gets the second. Good possession set there for OPSU. Parkhurst coming alive. DeRoe with the quickness on defense and gets the steal. Jones sets Rodriguez up. Rodriguez with a three-point shot from the corner. And that is 7 unanswered points by the Aggies. Some really good stuff happening for the Aggies in this third quarter. They've come alive. That's one thing you don't want to see as coach of a team that's been up by 25 for about 3 or 4 game minutes. You want to hold on to that lead. Still a lot of cushion there and some time to get a timeout, which I believe Coach Sons did, and want to instruct his team. It's not the time to get cute, get loose, play good fundamental basketball, and do what you did in the first half. And you'll win by 50. Aggies playing with a little bit of momentum. Sydney Metter, opportunity to hit that 1,000 mark. Comes up short though. Wide open, Parkhurst from the corner. She is short. Good patience to let the offense develop by the Lady Lions. And that is going to be assessed against the Aggies. I believe, yep, that goes against Cash McCaskill. Oh, good rebound by DeRoe. Her putback, no good. Quintero brings it up, trying to get something started again. Deflected out by a good Lady Lions defense. McCaskill was wide open in the corner. Myra McCaskill goes out. Baker with a nice feed to an open Kiera Glenn. Glenn misses the long-range jumper from way out. She's way beyond the necessary foot allotment for a three-point shot. Trying to show she's got a little WNBA range. And Lauren Baker tried to do the exact same thing from the other side, but drew nothing but air. Fortunately for her, she's at home. No one to ridicule her. Off shot. They're actually going to keep that Aggies ball. Over the top to Williamson. Williamson tries to force it. Air pass by Duro. Jones gets it. She's speedy as well. Oh, very nice. By Parkhurst.
Allie Parkhurst.
Great job. Just staying patient there on the corner. That's a tough shot. Casher. So she's got a little outside game to go too. Hits her first three-pointer of the night. That's going to be a foul on Lauren Baker. Demirs inbounds to Jones. Jones back to Demirs. Quintero feels it. 3-point, not as elusive to the Aggies as it was in the first half. Hitting at a high percentage now. Sydney Metter passes up. In the paint look. Good patience by the Lady Lions. 9 seconds left. Baker trying to make something happen. She made a turnover happen. Jones weaves in and out. Looked like it was going to be a good play, and then the ball just kind of appeared to slip out of her hands as she goes up for the shot. And one turnover deserves another, I guess. A little push off by Kiera Glenn, Michael Jordan style. Quintero couldn't believe she was that wide open. Easy, fundamental play with the left hand. Always like to see that. There you go. Updated game stats. That's not just second half stats. That's game stats. Here we go. Minute 19 left in this third quarter. OPSU has brought it from 0% when they started the third quarter to a good 20%. And that is shooting a healthy percentage because they shot a lot of three-point shots in the first half and did not convert any. We're looking in on just down the road over at Texas Wesleyan Ram Sports, where they play, and they are playing host to Wayland Baptist University. And all these are going to be conference games that we are seeing. That's Lady Rams and the Flying Queens of Wayland Baptist. Wayland Baptist has been a powerhouse for a long time in the Sooner Athletic Conference in women's basketball. They always do well in men's as well, but they're always a high competitor on the women's side of things in basketball. Looks like they're up and on their way to a victory on the road. They will be here on Monday evening. Sydney Metter looked like she got hit on the wrist as she tried to go over the top. No call. Got to keep playing. Tatum Jones just doing business coast to coast. Kiera Glenn, that is sweetness right there. That is her second one from that spot. About 16 feet out. Looks so natural. She keeps that going. She's going to do big things this year. OPSU looking for the last shot. Gets it out to a good three-point look, but no bueno. That's a one-handed heave by Sydney Metter. I believe she's just 1 point short of her 1,000. Point mark for her career. Now, I have not seen that officially stated in the stats. The gym stats in the gym are not working, so I can't keep up to date from my optic line here. I'm waiting on our control room to verify that. I believe. Oh, she's got 14 points. So there you go. She only needed 12. And she is 2 points beyond what she needed to reach that milestone. Congratulations to Miss Sydney Metter for an outstanding career achievement. 1,000 points. That's a lot, folks. That is a lot of points. Usually you'll get a signed ball or some kind of award for that achievement, and I'm sure that will happen in the near future for Miss Metter. Metter comes up short. DeRoe plays so tough. To be so small down there in the paint with the bigs. Just so tough. Very inspiring. Jones surveying the land there. Caskell says if they're going to give me the easy one, I'm going to take it, and converts from the elbow 15 feet out. .25 lead at halftime has now been reduced to 14 points. OPSU doing a lot of right things in the third quarter. Try to get that to carry over here in the fourth quarter. And there they go. Nice steal. McCaskill to Jones. Jones really ramping everything up in her play in the second half. and she has done some fantastic work. Rodriguez on the row, playing tight man-to-man. Myra McCaskill defending Metter. Metter with a good look in and out. Feels robbed. No go though. OPSU got it down to 12. This could be big. That's short. Air ball from the corner of Myra McCaskill. Lions off to the races. Now they slow it down. Ooh, Alexis Casher with a very, very good play. Puts it on, spins to her strong hand, the left hand. Maintains the contact. That's one thing that's great about her play. Her basketball IQ really knows how to get her on the line for the and one type of situation. She gets two in this case, but she is not afraid of contact, and then once the contact is made, knows how to maintain that, which gets her a lot of opportunities from the free throw line. And that's 2 free throws, much needed. Though it's a 14-point lead, the momentum needle has been in favor of OPSU in the second half. And there you go, OPSU's using the same banking system that Lady Lions were using it from the first half. And who says the banks have to be closed on the weekends? Lauren Baker from about 24 feet. Wow. Williamson gets it back out to McCaskill. McCaskill does not hit the three. OPSU maintains possession. Rodriguez from the corner, and she hits another three-point shot. That was really needed to answer back Lauren Baker's three-point shot. Hopes are still alive with 6 minutes and 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter for this Aggies team. Rodriguez keeps the pace pretty high, doesn't make a mistake. Myra McCaskill with a step back. James Harden-esque three-point shot, and it falls. And for the first time in a long time, it is a single-digit lead by the Lady Lions. OPSU just hanging in there methodically, coming back, and now another turnover. Rodriguez drives all the way down, little stop, let the defender pass by. Don't look now, but it's just it's a 10-point lead now. Clock, 11-point lead. They had switched the numbers around, and now the score is right officially.
OPSU foul number 20, Ryan Parkhurst.
So it's an 11-point lead. It's still a nice comeback. Yeah, I'm just getting word it is correct now. The official scoring clock in the gym was, oh, nope, there it goes. It is 62-69. So a little confusion here about what the score is, but the official scoreboard is now showing 62-69. So indeed, it is only a 7-point lead, as we first had anticipated. Could be a turnover for OPSU. OPSU on a nice little mini run, 5-point mini run. And after that, Lauren Baker, long 24-foot three-point shot. Could have been a dagger, and OPSU said no, kept fighting hard, and then a bit of an out-of-reach pass. It was a good idea by Lauren Baker. Casher just couldn't get her hands on it. Now they're going to a trap. Lauren Baker showing her speed skills, but misses. The easy layup, which she was wide open on. But it was a great defensive effort to get the ball back. Now watch what Coach Sons has going on here. It's a 1-2-2, a little bit displaced. So the first set of two is going to be at the half-court line so that they could get a trap. And the trap closes in. OPSU breaks it just like you should, but if you don't get that in the window of time, that's going to be over the half-court line there. So that's a turnover, but it's a good idea. This trap has been working with some good success for the Lady Lions. So they're going to stick with it. Lady Lions have the ball now. 7-point lead, 4 minutes. A little less than 4.5 minutes. Okay, something happened here. And let's see if we can see. Oh, ticky-tack. That's a bit of a ticky-tack foul. I have seen her push off with that forearm in other plays. It's almost like a makeup call. But she does tend to extend that right arm as she's dribbling in. She's got to be careful. OPSU. Good looking shot by Myra McCaskill. Doesn't fall though. The defense, Tatum Jones. What a great effort to bring this back in reach for the Aggies. Coach Esparza says, you ladies need a break. Still got a lot of game left to play. And we've come back from 25 points down to just a 7-point deficit. What a mountain that they have climbed. And there you see some of the key players for OPSU. The difference makers. Rodriguez with a few three-pointers that have helped her in her 14-point game. Cash McCaskill doing just excellent work. Look at those numbers. She's in foul trouble, though. They need her to be on the floor. Will that become a defensive liability in these last 3 minutes and 54 seconds? And Quintero's played a great game, 11 points, 3 rebounds. She's got fouls to give. Rodriguez has fouls to give. And Myra McCaskill has been playing very well in this fourth quarter. Now Kiara Glenn will show her senior leadership. Lauren Baker, her quickness. Nice little jumper, just a little bit off right side. And that is going to stay with the Lady Lions. Cash McCaskill Glenn, nice dump pass. Give and go. Great chemistry there between Alexis Casher and Kiera Glenn. Okay, big pass, big time. Save there by Williamson. Williamson dishes out to McCaskill, Cash McCaskill, beyond the three-point line, and she hits it. 6-point lead for the Lady Lions. Tara playing great defense, but lets Baker get around her. A lot of effort. Baker just probably should have let that go. I couldn't see who last touched it. And she probably didn't know and didn't want to take the chance. So good effort by Baker there to try to save the ball. May have been out on the Aggies at that point, though. Rodriguez gets it. Oh, boy. And the 6'2 center, Williamson, for the Aggies, plowed through. Kiera Glenn, who was definitely set down in the paint. Glenn. Just being patient. Love to see the patience. Glenn comes up short. That's going to be a jump ball between Rodriguez and Casher. Possession arrow goes to the Aggies. 2 minutes, 14 seconds. Pressure on the Aggies to make some offensive conversion happen here. McCaskill, Myra McCaskill. Rodriguez with a huge three, making this a barn burner of a game. Just under 2 minutes left. 2 timeouts left for each team. Rodriguez is going to get rung up with a foul. She's got plenty to spare. Gets it out top. It's going to be on the side, so that's not a shooting foul. No bonus shots yet. Good defense by Tatum Jones. That's going to be a mismatch. And Cash McCaskill looks like that is going to be her 5th foul. She saved the 2-point, easy 2-point there. And that's going to put Kiera Glenn on the line. These are critical free throws by Kiera Glenn. Parkhurst is going to come in. Parkhurst has done well in the second half. That's a tough loss. Cash McCaskill going out on fouls. Free throw number 1. Long. Here's number 2. Got to focus. Good shot by Kiera Glenn. It's in. 4-point lead. 2-possession game for the Aggies. They get it to Williamson. Williamson turns around. Had 2 looks at it. The first one a little bit easier than the second one. She gets her own rebound. It's going to stay Aggies' ball. She could get one of those to go. That would be huge. Still got a chance. They're looking deep. Got Rodriguez. Oh, big steal by Kiera Glenn. Takes it under control, converts. 6-point lead. Just over a minute left. 2-possession game. Can't relax. Wow, Tatum Jones take it strong to the basket. converts. Now it's a 4-point game. Still 2-possession game. Unless you get an and one and a 3-point shot. But you got to first hold the line on defense if you're an Aggies fan. You got to create a turnover or a stop. 30-second shot clocks. 59 seconds left in the game. Coach Sun's probably going to try to take the air out of the ball, wind down the shot clock, get that game clock reduced as low as possible. You're up 4. No need to panic. And I'm sure every coach's number one goal here is no turnovers. Just do what I tell you to do. That's all you got to do. Let's get a shot. Be patient. And one thing that the Lady Lions have shown in this game is that they can be patient when they need to be. They also can push it. Got a wide dynamic range for the way they play the game. Easy in. They get it to Glenn. They want it in the floor general's hands. Oh, nice look. Chastain gets a clean-looking shot. I'm trying to assess who this is going to be against. 21, they're just going to say Chastain actually fouled. She's going to have to report to the bench. Lauren Baker comes in for the defense. Big 45 seconds here. 4 points down. Aggies have the ball. Somehow get it. Ira McCaskill looking. They get it to Quintero. Quintero with a great looking 3. Parkhurst goes in, and that's going to be a block. There's going to be an and one situation. Those 2 points count. And can you believe it? Opportunity right here with the clock stopped to bring this game to 1 point. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a barn burner. No good. Got to be careful, but Casher secures the ball, gets it up to Glenn. Glenn, no pressure. And that's a quick foul, smart foul by Tatum Jones. They put Lauren Baker, who's been fairly successful from the free throw line tonight, put her on the line. She gets the first one. It's a 3-point lead. Oh, and Lauren Baker gets her own rebound. Gets fouled again, although she missed that second one. So savvy. What a great instinctive basketball player Lauren Baker is. Just did not leave it alone. Went in and got her own rebound amongst the bigs. Kudos to Casher for just kind of keeping it alive. Baker misses the first one. She could put it out of reach, kind of. And it's a 4-point game, so it's definitely a 2-possession game. Really decreases the odds. Big free throw make there by Baker. 4-point lead. 14 seconds left. Coach Esparza has to draw up something quick. Will it be from the three? Will it be from the paint? Seems that SAGU has been content to loosen up the paint just a little bit and really go heavy defense on the perimeter side, keep that three-point option off the table. And I wouldn't blame Coach Sons at all if he went that route. Naturally, you don't want him to score at all. So you want to just play good hard-nosed defense. But if you're going to give something up, 2's better than a 3, especially when you're only up 4. Let's see what the Aggies have drawn up. They get it, McCaskill. McCaskill's going to drive. She gets a nice little turnaround. It goes. 8 seconds left. Clock is stopped. They've got to get to Kiera Glenn with a foul. 2 seconds went off the clock there. And now the senior leader, Kiera Glenn, has an opportunity to ice up this game with 2 made free throws. Wow. And the first, still a one-possession game. She misses this. There is an opportunity for a three-point shot. Ice in her veins. Pretty much seals the deal, barring a miracle of some sort. Jones gets it to Rodriguez for a 3. It's short. Wow. Can you believe what you just saw? What a tremendous comeback effort by the Lady Aggies. And just a really last 2 minutes played by your Lady Lions to keep that huge momentum rush that the Aggies were bringing at them. Just kind of kept her cool, kept her poise. Hats off to Coach Sons, drawing up a couple great plays there at the end to make some history here. His first win as the head coach for the SAGU Lady Lions. Congratulations to Coach Michael Sons and his staff. Assistant coach Davion Collins. You guys did a great job. Hats off to you. Now the courts have been cleared as both men's teams are getting ready to take the court. Be about 15, 16 minutes of warm-up, and we'll be back with a few pregame thoughts on how this should shake out and go down as the men come up. Your SAGU men's Lions team face off against a very healthy and good-looking OPSU Aggies team. We will be back after these messages.